I want to highlight one of the characters on Country Wayne skits right now, and that would be none other than Larry. Now, Larry is many different things, okay? Larry often displays a level of fear towards his own wife, and we all recognize that. We can all say very uh, opinionated things about Larry, but one thing about Larry that I want to point out is he's an amazing father. And I will stand here and tell you, or sit here and tell you, that Larry, he still loves Shara. Larry went over to Shara's house yesterday, and Shara and Brooke are basically they're in Chicago right now. But prior to them leaving yesterday, Larry dropped Brooke off over to Shara's house, and he offered her some money. And at that time, Sharva told him no. Like, it was a definitive no. She doesn't want to hear anything from Brooke, and she's trying to respect their marriage. So, no, she did not take the money, right? And he continued to offer her the money. And she was like, no, Larry, that's fine. I'm fine. And so then he brought up the whole situation with her car and her needing extra money for her car. She was like, I'll work it out. I'll worry about that when we get back, right? And so what Larry ended up doing was he took the money and he stashed it behind a pillow on the sofa. And so later on that evening, Brooke came into the living room and she was talking to Shara, and Brooke found the money. They counted the money. It came up to $1,500. And Brooke was like, yo, we going shopping. We doing all kinds of things with this money. And Shara was like, no, we're not. I'm giving it back. I don't want his money. I don't want to hear anything from Big Bertha and the whole 9 yards. Shara is respecting this marriage as she should, because she don't want to hear this woman's mouth, especially after Larry bought her that sofa. Okay. And so we fast forward to today, and they're at the airport. Larry has to bring Brooke's ID to the airport. And once he does that, there's just this level of just joy on Larry's face. He's smiling, he's happy, he's genuine. And he tells her, listen, I'm glad you found the money. Go spend it. Do what you want to do with it. Have some extra money in your pocket. And so her song and dance changed today. She was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to spend it. I'm going to spend it. I'm going to save my money, and I'm going to spend your money. So I think Larry, he wants his family back.